So I get a question asked a lot by landlords, which is, do you have a choice as a landlord to accept tenants with pets? Well, currently you do, if you're not using the model tenancy agreement, which is the one that's downloadable from the government website. Now, there has been a lot of talking in the media that landlords' rights were being removed on whether or not they had the choice to decline pets within their property, but that actually isn't the case if you use any other tenancy agreement other than the MTA. You see, the tenancy agreement on the government website, the MTA, actually has a clause within it expressly giving tenants rights to keep pets unless the landlord withdraws that consent. Now, interestingly, even if you are using the MTA, Model Tenancy Agreement, there may be other reasons why you as a landlord aren't able to accept a tenant with pets, such as the freeholder of the building, if it's within a block of flats, not allowing them to stay in the building. There's also been a legal change to security deposits that are taken at the beginning of a tenancy, which is now capped to a maximum of 5 weeks' rent. So, as a landlord, you can't ask for more deposit to cover damage or cleaning bills, even if it's offered to you by the tenant. Okay, so that's the legal stuff covered, but what about the importance of pets in our lives? Well, we know we are a nation of animal lovers, and the amount of people with pets in the UK is staggering. Probably most of you as landlords have pets. Our furry friends help with general well-being, mental health, and one of the most important things you want as a landlord is a happy tenant. And just because there is a pet in the property, it doesn't necessarily mean there will definitely be additional damage and wear and tear. So, in general, we find most pet owners are considerate to the situation and look after the property better. Now, we manage a property in Hitchin, which is a lovely 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment right in the town centre, close to Market Square. The property's been rented for over 18 months by a couple, and they had a small dog. Now, in this particular case, the freeholders of the building do allow pets, which gave the landlord the opportunity to accept them as tenants, and in doing so, we were actually able to receive a slightly higher rent. Moving forward, when the tenants vacated, the landlord visited the property, and this is the feedback that we actually got. Please thank the tenants for looking after the apartment so well over the last year. It really is appreciated. You really wouldn't know there'd been a pet in the property. It was left just so clean and just how I wanted. So there you go, there's a great example of a win-win in lettings. The tenants were happy because they found a property exactly where they wanted and with a landlord that would allow them to keep their dog. And the landlord was happy that she's got a slightly higher rent throughout the tenancy and the tenants took great care of her investment. Now, we talked about the benefits of a landlord allowing pets in a home, like the slightly higher rent and a happy tenant, because that's what you want. But let's look at the practical side of renting to a tenant with pets. Firstly, always make sure you do a thorough inventory and schedule a condition prior to the tenants taking occupancy. And that way you're assured that should the worst happen and the pet does cause some damage, that you've been given the evidence to the condition of the property before they moved in, and therefore there shouldn't be any dispute when they vacate and the property is inspected. Secondly, take advantage of the specialist landlord insurance that's available. Landlord insurance is there to protect you against all manner of unforeseen financial losses and in particular damage to your property. Now, I've done a video on landlord insurance which I will put in the link in the description. And there's also a link in there to get a no obligation quote from one of the UK's leading landlord insurance providers. So please do take a look at that and get yourself a quote. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It's constantly being updated with resources and information for landlords to help you on your landlord journey. More links below to check out some other great services that we offer. And remember, a happy tenant is a great tenant. Have a great day.